Kim Beasley, and I'm the host of Pamper My Business podcast, where you will learn tips, tools, and techniques that will give you the freedom to easily build your business brand online so that you can be seen and then sell to your target customers. I will be interviewing industry leaders and professionals who will share their knowledge and experience, which will help you brand your business online. Get ready to take notes and learn from Kim and her guests, because this is going to be a fun learning experience. Hi, welcome to Pamper My Business podcast with your hosts, Kim Beasley and
jerrilynn-b-thomas.
During this podcast, we are going to continue talking about small business Saturday in hopes of helping you get prepared for it. Now, the previous podcast talked about all the different things regarding Small Business Saturday and small shop. So if you didn't get to hear that one first, please look in the show notes, find the link, and go listen to that podcast also. As we share in this podcast, we're not talking about the implementation yet. That's in the next one. In this podcast, we're going to talk about how you can get prepared, get your business prepared to participate in Small Business Saturday. Small Business Saturday will be celebrated on the Saturday after Thanksgiving in the U.S., and it will be November 30th, 2019. And keep in mind that Small Business Saturday is an annual celebration. So you can do this every year to market your business, and it's a really great thing to do. So, Jerrilynn, can you share some tips on how small business owners or entrepreneurs can identify target audiences and how they can find them?
First of all, you need to make a list. What does your product or service do? Who actually needs it? Like if you are, you own a beauty shop, so you make a list of like, okay, so women, their children, grandma, she bring grandma as well, get her a little something this year. If you have a clothing store, you decide, is it for children, women, senior ladies, whatever. If you have a real estate agency, decide, who's your target audience? Are you targeting singles, couples, people that are in their 50s looking for their second home, whatever. After you figure that out, then you ask yourself, who else is targeting that audience? Because you definitely want to find people that you can partner with so that you can expand your reach on Small Business Saturday. Think of yourself as a mall. If someone buys your product or service, what else do they need to supplement it? Like if someone's buying a home during the holiday season, if they're very, very lucky, what else will they need? They'll need curtains, they'll need paint, they need furniture, and all that other great stuff. So you partner up with those people who are targeting that same audience, who offer those innovative products and services that your target audience needs.
Identifying your target audience is important as you prepare for Small Business Saturday, and finding the people who have similar target audiences is really great. And that leads us into finding a collaborative partner. On the Small Business website, Small Business Saturday website, you'll see a link in our show notes where you can find it. There is going to be a way for you to see who's participating, and you can find collaborative partners in your local area. Even if you have an offline or online business, I'm sure that you will want to find a collaborative partner that not only has your same target audience, but even look at those who may have an audience that's adjacent to your target audience. For instance, I do WordPress web development. So I am targeting people who need my services, while at the same time, I am looking for people who may want to learn how to integrate social media into their WordPress website.
Well, how about hosting? People need hosting.
Web hosting. And that means that I will want to find collaborative partners that have the same type of target audience. People who need hosting, people who need WordPress web development, or people who need social media.
Payment options. You need someone that can handle your payments, because you may not want to deal with PayPal.
Definitely. And so you have these different collaborative partners that you can work with as you create your presence online or offline in preparation for Small Business Saturday. Now, as you develop these partnerships, keep in mind what products and services that you want to have on the forefront when you are preparing for Small Business Saturday. I personally am looking to promote my social media tools. So I want to make sure I find collaborative partners who have the same target audience as me that would need access to my social media tool. And Jerrilynn, what type of products and services are you?
Well, my thing is helping people to come together to partner. So I'm looking for people who are networkers, who might have an offline or online business group, coaches, people who give webinars. Oh, especially those people who also specialize in LinkedIn.
And those are really great products and services. So as you define the products and services that you want people to buy from you, and you find that collaborative partner to help spread the word for Small Business Saturday for your business, and you identify the target audience, you want to create a way that you can track your progress. So you can use a spreadsheet like Google Sheets or Excel, and you want to monitor the things that you're doing and see how they're working. If those things are working, you keep doing them. And for instance, you want to monitor building your mailing list. You want to monitor your social media efforts, all these things. If something's not working, what do you do, Jerrilynn?
Dump it and start over, tweak it, morph it into something else. But you should also have a list of things, of tasks and everything ready, because if you're inviting someone to partner, they're going to look to you to tell them what you want from them.
Yeah.
Because if you ask them whatever, they're going to go blank. They really are going to go blank. So have a strategy in place already with a list of tasks that each one of you have to do. And what you want from them. What do you want them to bring to the table to make it worth your time?
I agree. And so sad to end the podcast, but we just wanted to make sure you are getting prepared for Small Business Saturday. And once again, I am Kim Beasley, one of the hosts for Pamper My Business podcast, and I'm here with
jerrilynn-b-thomas.
And thanks again for listening in. You have been listening to Pamper My Business podcast, and I am your host, Kim Beasley. Join the Pamper My Business community by visiting pampermybusiness.com, where you will find our free training along with our masterclass so that you can continue your learning journey about building your brand online.